I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
It's not a night for singing, but I just wanted to anyway. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Audio. It's night writer time. Steve Stockton is waiting in the wings. Yeah, he's flying around. No, I can see him flying in circles. He's doing circles, waiting very, very patiently. He is like a patient thing that waits patiently. Like a patient. Yeah. It's not very good. I'm not very good at my dad jokes all the way, mate. Yay! Don't laugh at me. Stop laughing at me. All right, I'm not here to be laughed at. I'm a serious musician. One. Ain't that right, Steve? Isn't it, Steve? Steve, he knows. He knows exactly what I mean. Isn't that right, Steve? Hey. Mute yourself, mate. You better unmute yourself. Be a good idea, mate. If you unmuted yourself, mate. Yeah. You're muted, mate. Yeah, but you could say all that again because I'll let you because I know it's going to be. I know exactly what it's going to be
You
about.
did that on purpose.
Yeah,
you know what it's going to be. You know what it is. There's
no,
no reason.
No idea, mate. It's not about Midnight Society, but is it by chance?
It's all about Midnight Society. No wonder my feet. I'm flying around. My feet haven't touched the ground. I'm in love more than I've ever been in my life, Nicole. It's all about you, baby. I'm 1 week. 1 week from tomorrow, I'll be there. What do you think about them apples now? I love you with all my heart, sweetheart. I'm on my way. Mwah. Now then, as you were saying, you said something about something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Didn't matter. we're not laughing
said
at you.
Something about. No, I said about me being me obviously being a great performer and stuff and everything.
And I've got a guest that wants to pop in and say hi. Sandy is here. She's here to help me get all my stuff together and get out of here in a week. She wants to pop in and say hello. Here she is.
Hey, guys.
There you go. There's Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Right,
hi, Sandy. Hey. Sandy on Fast for Audio, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say?
She's gone already. She just want to say
be
hi.
Thankful, people. See, we have guests on this show, mate. We don't just have one or two people come in.
Even Mulder's excited. Mulder's life is changing for the better forever, and he's excited too. Can't wait to get the new one. We're going to turn that place upside down.
Yeah, mate. And I'm
just
very excited for you. I am. It's really nice.
I mean, a week from now, that's just the beginning. That is just the beginning.
Yeah, mate. I mean, you got future planned, didn't you? Hey, you got future plans.
You have no idea. You have no idea. But you'll see. You'll see. Nicole, I love you too, babe. Well, thank you. 1 week from tomorrow.
yeah. See my wife, mate. I love my wife, mate.
Oh, what's that?
I've only been married 17 years, mate. But you know, that's all right.
My condolences to Kimmy.
Yeah, your condolences to Kimmy. I'll give you condolences in a minute, mate. Hey, I thought we was mates. And as you straight on with the insults, mate, I've been nothing but lovely to you, mate. I'm having right difficulties right now, as you are well aware. So don't even start, mate. All right, because I am not in the mood to bloody to
as they say in
Wisconsin. Ego.
As they say in Wisconsin, it's all horse shit and apple fritters. So
yeah, I know, mate. And I just stood in a great big doozy of it, mate. If we're talking about stepping in doo-doo, mate, I've just stepped in the biggest pile of doo-doo. Yeah, look,
you're telling me about that backstage. You have some problems there with an app. Don't stand for it, man. Life's too short.
I'm not going to stand for it, mate. I'm going to sit down and write him an email.
Oh, I thought you were sitting down. You are standing up, aren't you?
Yeah, no, this is me standing up. I'm very large, aren't I? I'm bigger than Big Jack McBig, winner of last year's Mr. Big Man competition.
We need a booster chair on table 1, please.
Anyway, I've told you already, right? People can identify it as whatever they want now, even if it's a fruit tree, right? I identify it as a massive bloke. Anybody says I'm tiny again, mate, I'm suing you. Mate, I am. Didn't you mind me? Did you like the old fruit tree? The fruit tree bit?
Yeah, fruit tree, yeah.
I identify as a fruit tree.
Fig.
Yeah.
I think you're a fig.
Come and pick me. Come and pick me. Pick me. I need validation. Pick me. I'm a fruit tree.
Good to see everybody. I've said hi to Midnight Society, the most important person in the world.
We're going to go through things. Go through things, right? We got
all 15 of you watching right now. Glad you're here on Night
I mean, look at
Rider.
this. We got Al Warrior. Yeah, we're busy, mate. Al Warrior, look. Kafida Cat Gray. Hello. Mike Johnson. Where's Mike? Why did I have to jump for? Mike Johnson. Hello, fella. All right. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah, Cathedra Cat Gray, you will have your song played. Don't worry about that.
It's the smash hit, number 1 hit. Number 1 with a bullet. Love Online. Inspired by none other than our own Cathedra Cat Gray.
All right, Cal Snyder. All right. How's it going?
Callie
Lulubelle,
is all the way
hello,
from
darling.
Hawaii.
All right, are you? Oh, it's
Callie,
nice
how
to
is it
see
in
you, love.
Hawaii today? It is hot here in the high desert of New Mexico.
Who
It's
is?
almost 100 degrees.
Who's in
Callie
Hawaii?
Snyder. Callie Snyder
Oh,
is in
right.
Hawaii as we speak.
Right,
He's
mate.
5 hours.
You're
He's
on the
five
big
hours or
island.
six
Are you
hours
on the big island,
behind
are
me.
you? Are you on the big
I'm not
island?
sure which island he's on. You on the big island or one of the little islands?
Eddie, how's
Look
it
at that.
going, mate? All right. Yeah,
Katita's
devilish
already.
little.
Play us some tiki music there, Ringo.
Yeah, yeah. You know what you can do with that idea, don't you? Hey, there's limits, son. There's limits. You know. I'm not going to be very
Oh,
happy
yeah,
when you keep having that
86
sort of
degrees.
attitude, mate.
It's hotter in here than it is in Hawaii. And I don't know what it is in your silly centigrade, millimeter, or whatever all that stuff is.
Whoa, man! I
But
can't
it's
believe you
hot.
even said
Well,
about the
this is
wonderful
Independence.
UK.
This is Independence Day in the United States, the 4th of
Yeah,
July.
no, or as I
The
call it,
day,
Traitors' Day. Anyway,
today that we showed you British bastards what's what.
yeah, like I said, Traitors' Day.
George,
Anyway,
here's your
Jamie's.
tea.
Now, yeah, you know, happy turn your back day.
I actually
All right.
heard somebody say, "Do they have a 4th of July in England?" Yeah, it's the day after the 3rd. They probably don't
do we have a
celebrate it like
4th of
we do.
July in England? Oh, that's classic.
No, it goes straight from
Yeah.
the 3rd to the 5th.
Yeah, we
They
don't
were
celebrate it
celebrating.
like you guys do. We don't celebrate being turncoats, mate. You know. Um,
Well, what about Guy Fawkes? He was going to blow up Parliament, and you celebrated
yeah,
him.
he was a good bloke, mate. I celebrate him, mate. That's why I chucked him on a bonfire at the end of the night.
Penny for the guy. Penny for the guy. Do they still do that?
Yeah, they do still do that, mate. But guess what? I goes around and burns all the Guy Fawkes that are sat outside in trolleys outside
Yeah,
the
they
shops.
throw them
You
on
know,
a
just
big
burn 'em.
bonfire. Or burn
I
him
mean,
in
that's what they're
image.
supposed to do with them anyway. So when these little kids are asking for money, mate, I'm the decent guy. I got them and I treat it how it's supposed to be treated. You know. Yes, I'm in England. Yes, I'm English. You see, I'm not Australian because Australians, mate, they talk like that, and I don't talk like that. You know. All right. So just in
that might
case
be.
you were wondering, all right? Yeah, I know English
There's a
people
little thing I'd
apparently
like to
sound a bit
recite here
Australian. What's that,
in
mate?
honor of
I was
Independence
talking there.
Day.
See what I mean,
When
ladies and gentlemen? My
you,
show, he
you
comes
love
in, he
them.
pushes his
It's
way in,
Independence
pushes his
Day.
love out
Shut
there for
up.
his missus.
It's Independence Day. Shut up.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're independent. Yeah, you're being independent, right? Yeah, you're backing off from the Englishman over here. No, I understand, mate. I understand. Right, let me get my. Where's my
I want to
freaking?
recite something here that will, I think it'll resonate with you, make you feel proud. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept a coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
You bloody bastard!
Oh, it gets better.
Yeah. Yeah, carry on then. If you want to carry on, you bloody carry on. I mean, don't worry about me, mate. It's only my music show.
Well,
So
they ran through the briars and
there
they
you go,
ran
mate.
through the. So they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. But how about that? Love you, mate. Happy Independence Day.
Happy
I
Thanksgiving.
told Nicole, I said, you just wait. I'm going to wind him up tonight.
Sorry, happy 4th of July. I don't know why I said Thanksgiving because that's just gone, isn't it? Yeah. So
Might as well.
yeah, all the same thing to me, mate, because it all means absolutely nothing because it's Traitors' Day. All right, you're all a bunch of traitors. You turned your back on good old Blighty, mate. You didn't know what you were missing.
The
I
Scottish.
mean, now, listen,
Scott
right?
says,
What you got to understand is this:
"Yes,
you've got
Father,
freedom
we."
of speech now. You've got freedom of speech. We were the ones who introduced that to you, and then we took it away from our own people. But, you know, we don't need freedom of speech in England, mate, because the government does it for you. So thanks to the government, you know, I'm happy. Anyway, you know, I don't need to know. I don't even need to think anymore, mate, right? Why think for myself, mate, when I can
Well,
let a stupid, I mean, a brilliant, a really intellectual government do it for me, or a doctor, you know, because doctors obviously know the best, mate, you know, clearly.
The redcoats. Well, did you not think of camo? You're kind of easy to see
No,
coming.
see, redcoats to me is someone that you get in a campsite, right? You know, like Butlins or you know, one of these, you know, holiday camps. You know, redcoats. That's the only time I see redcoats. Anyway,
Indeed, happy independence.
anyway, can we get on with this show, please, Mr. Stocktonus?
Yes, might as
All right.
well. Ain't got nothing better to do.
Stocktonius. Right, so, yeah, I know it's a bit boring, isn't it, this
Drag me
place?
down, man. I am high on life.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming in, mate. And I really appreciate it. I don't know what's the matter with your mic, mate, but something don't sound quite right. I think you need to check it again.
Can you hear that? Let me look at my settings.
I can hear you. That's a bit better. What's going on?
I didn't do anything. That's just it. Let's see.
Are you sure? Just check that it's on your normal mic, the proper one, not the bloody
how's that?
iPhone.
Turn the echo cancellation off. I don't need it in here.
You sound a little bit quiet. Why? Or is it me? No, it's not me.
Because giving it all I
my
can, Captain.
She's giving it. She can't handle it, Captain. Hey, listen to me. You listen. Hey.
And did you know that Scotty was James Doohan was Canadian?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Canadian bloke. He's a faker. He's a faker. Fake.
And,
Fake Scottish.
What's his name? Captain Kirk. He's a Canadian too.
He's a Canadian.
Yeah. What is it with all Canadians?
It's a shame, mate, because, I mean, so many nice people, but, you know, they're Canadians. Sorry about that. Almost as bad as being English, isn't it, apparently, right now? Right, listen, I'm going to play what we did last week, right? Even though you might not want to, right? Because you might just want to hear us carrying on rabbiting at each other and having a go at each other.
Yeah, this is
because it
like
worked so well as a show, didn't it?
Sniping at each other, but we have a good time, and you know I love you. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Nah, man,
you're like
listen,
my little brother.
we need to tell the JDs and Lenterman because people that watch later might actually think we're meaning it and stuff.
No, we're just winding each
No,
other.
we're mean. We're mean, and we mean it, mate.
Taking the piss. Lee is one of my best friends in the entire world.
Yeah, man. Yep. Even though our relationship is solely online, yeah, because we found love online, didn't we, Kafida? See what I did there?
Yeah,
see what I did? I got talent,
I
mate.
We need to play that. Now, I'm just going to warn you, I may have to take frequent breaks tonight because seriously, it's like almost 100 degrees in this room. It's on the.
I don't care about that. I don't care. I don't care how hot it is
down.
for you, mate. What about me? What about poor little Lee G, mate?
Poor little Lee G can take a break.
Where's
too
your
now.
consideration for me not sweating my balls off in here? You know, normally I am, but luckily the sun's gone out. It's been put out. Someone's stubbed it out in water, I think. But we're going to play what we did last week. Here we go, JDs and Lenterman. This is called Tethered. Yeah, and it's track 9, I do believe, of the Steve Stockton Among the Missing
The Steve
album.
Stockton Experience.
Yeah, indeed. Here we go. So you can shush now, mate. I'll let you mute now. See, that worked out fine, that track, didn't it? Absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm sure the
Well,
JDs
that's
and
what it
Letterman
says on
would
the
totally
tin.
agree with me on that.
It drives
does, yeah.
the narrative and
Yeah.
it gives
My,
the background.
have you
Your sound
have you
wasn't one
noticed
of the
how
ones
slow? Have you noticed how my PC's playing up or what?
Yeah, I noticed that. We're going to get that taken care of real soon. Nicole and I have been
It's
talking
just
about
it's giving
that.
up. It's giving up. It's literally giving up. It's had enough. I don't even know how I'm getting through this. I might even have to go back to my laptop for a little bit. This is how bad it is. Because I can't live like this. My laptop didn't even give it this bad. Didn't even act this bad. It's really depressing.
Yeah, I thought it was lagging there. I wasn't sure if it was StreamYard or your PC or what there.
It's just got no power.
And the
It's
audio
trying to
is
do
cutting
too
out.
many things.
Yeah.
I haven't even got YouTube running now, so I can't see what's going on YouTube now. I can't risk it. It's too many things going on, and it doesn't like it. You know, so anyway, what we're going to do? We're going to do our normal thing. We're going to get hold of
So
this.
you're going to wipe it out. You save it, right? You
I
already
think it
emailed me
worked.
that one, I believe. Now on that,
Right. It's taken five. It's taken 5 seconds to swap from one screen to another. For me,
crazy.
5 seconds. So I'll press it, and then 5 seconds later, it changes. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Not to mention the fact it doesn't even like it when I start playing the music apps. Anyway, listen, let's get on with this. Not your problem, JDs and gentlemen. This is my issue. It sounds like a me problem, doesn't it? Because it is. Yeah, it really is. And no, you're welcome, Al. It's all cool, man. Glad to hear it. I hope everything goes all right for you, bud. I know what a task that is. So we're going to save this. Save it as.
And then, if did anybody see that Ghost Ships video that Nicole wrote the script for that I narrated? That was one of Lee's tracks that he'd actually made for 13 Past Midnight, but it absolutely worked perfectly for that Ghost Ship video. I had a couple tracks, I just picked them at random, and Nicole listened to them. She said, that's the very one right there. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. So, you never know. That something that you do for one thing, it can be repurposed for something else, and it can still be used on 13
Indeed.
Past Midnight, which we're going to be amping that back up over there soon. Watch for new videos coming up there in a couple of weeks. I won't be doing a whole lot for the next week. I'm going to have a couple of videos between now and when I'm out of here. And then after that,
And you're going to join me when you're on the road or whatever. You're going to join me at some point, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
See.
Right, okay. This one's called On the Trail.
It's not the one we're doing tonight.
Okay?
On the Trail. I like it.
This is what I'm just writing now. I've just called it On the Trail.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like it already. Just put a metronome in there and we'll call it a night. You ever thought about that? Make a song. Of a
There you go.
metronome.
Done. Job done. JD's Lenderman, thank you very much. You've been watching First for Audio. This was Night Rider. Good night.
Just a metronome, and then call it metronome in A minor or something like that, and then it's just, and that's all it is. Psyop.
Metronome in the key of Z.
Z. What kind of person says Z for Z?
Oi. We invited. I tell you now, much me and you's gonna fall out, mate.
Z.
Z.
And I bet you
what
make
kind
your
of what
seven-
kind of stupid bloody population calls it Z? Eh?
You make your, well, it's A to Z, and I know you say A to Z, but I say alpha to
A to
omega.
Z, because
And I
we
bet you make a
created the
seven
English
with a little line.
language,
You make
and
a
you
seven with a little
bastardized it, and you know it. Don't get over yourself. Just get
Nah,
over
you
yourself,
didn't- you
fella.
didn't
All right?
create it. It's
Okay?
based on Greek and Latin. You guys stole it.
Yeah. I'm talking about the way we spell it now, and you have to get semantics, don't you? Yeah, so you can have your little say. See,
You say that you have the Queen's English. We don't have a queen. We're independent, so we say it the way we want to say it.
Yeah, yeah. Only because you have Traitors Day, mate.
Call it what you want. We're still independent.
The English are coming. The English are coming. Oh, yeah. And what? They don't care. Sorry, the British are coming. The British
Yeah,
are coming.
they just lied.
I'm not. I don't class myself as British, mate. I'm English. All right? English.
What's the difference? Tomato.
England, mate. Yeah, tomato. Same as the language thing, mate.
Well,
tomato.
Next, England
all right?
will want to leave Britain, right? We'll just
Yeah,
all pull out and go
I
home.
already want to leave Britain, mate. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I know one thing. If there was an island somewhere where I could go where there's nothing to do with America, Russia, Europe, England, Australia, and anywhere else, right? If there was somewhere that I could go and avoid all those places without getting bombed or have to breathe in the fumes once they've bombed somewhere, then, I'd go there.
Nicole and I have looked at some places off the coast of Greece that are like that.
Yeah, well, that's where I need to be.
It's
That's
too
where I need to
sunny,
go.
though. We like rainy.
Yeah, I've got to have mild weather, me, mate. I just burn in the sun, mate. I'm reflective.
We like fog and rain clouds and thunderstorms and stuff. I detest the beach except in the wintertime.
Yeah, see, you'd love where I live. Where I live, plenty of rain, plenty of mist. And if you go just literally out into the New Forest, there's mist every morning.
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
And thunderstorms
and
are
got
plenty.
The moors and the mist and the
We
fog
got-
and all the creepy stuff. Love it. But we're
Yeah.
having a lot of that in New England too. Wait till you see some of the places we're going to visit.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We got plans.
So anyway,
Don't we, sweetheart?
Philippines are always nice, are they? Yeah. Did they get involved in anything, political in the world, mate? Because I really don't give a crap about all this crap they keep throwing in our faces, mate. Looks like sports. Let's not even go into sports, especially women's sports, because men do women's sports now. So there's no such thing as women's sports.
Isn't that such an insult that the fastest woman is a man?
Yeah, exactly. Absolute bollocks. Same as the fastest swimmer is a man as well, mate. Absolute BS. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, can I get on with some music now? Because I'm not here for political things, all right? I've got too much to say about that crap, so I don't want to say it. Because
You don't want to say it.
YouTube I'm telling you now,
Never mind.
YouTube is
He's
not
telling
my
you
friend.
now. YouTube is not his friend. Brilliant. I like that new overhead camera so we can see what you're doing there.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a nice touch. That's my phone that's looking down on me.
Well, everything looks down on you because you're back to this time.
Yeah. I knew.
Ladies and gentlemen, Little League. That's what this is.
JD's and Letterman.
Stands for Little League. I'm like getting ready to do a strip tease there.
Yeah, anyway, enough of that malarkey. It's me mucking about in it. Hang on. Right, let's rock. Anyway, I'm getting getting carried away. Get carried away, get carried. Spread those wings. Take flight. Oh, hello. What was that said then? Because Bob's normally all right. What's the crack?
He was making some rude comments.
About
Your music.
not even doing any music. So how can he have anything
your,
to say? No.
Your beat specifically.
Well, I was pissing about, so taking that a bit seriously for the first 2 seconds you're in here, mate. That's a bit silly, isn't it?
There you go. I was offended, so she took him out. You're welcome. That melody reminds me of I won't sing it, obviously. I'm all out of love. Who's that by? Air Supply.
Yeah, well, I just,
You know
let's
the
have a
song
look at
I'm
this.
talking about?
Hang on.
I won't sing it. You know, that one. You know, I think it's Air Supply. I'm all out of love. I don't know.
Why is your beat so bad? Because I'm a badass, mate. That's why. You're asking. Seems you're asking.
Yeah,
But that sound is shite. Yeah, you're
get
probably
a
right,
wrench
mate. But
upside
do you
the
know how many
head.
drum kits I've got? See, this is what you get when you get someone that comes in for 2 seconds and hasn't got a freaking clue about anything. I bet you, I bet you I know how many instruments he can play. All of 0. Yeah, good idea for you not to come back. If that's your attitude,
Hey,
'cause
Midwest,
you don't even
watch
have a
what they
clue
do.
what I'm even doing, dude.
Don't you love that though when people come in and right off the bat tell you what you're doing wrong?
Yeah. And
I
have they
get
written
that.
any songs?
Yeah, exactly. I get that in my videos sometimes. I'll tell you what, I don't take advice from people that aren't doing better than I am. If you don't like the way I do it, go do your own channel and do it better than I am. Then maybe you'll have a point. Otherwise, fart in a whirlwind. Hey, I like that. That's kind of got a little mystery, kind of I Spy vibe to it. What's this one? On the Trail, Wilderness Trail. Up the creek without a paddle. What's this one called? On the Trail.
Here you think he subscribed for 5 minutes to be able to come in and say that?
Just so you could come in and say, well, you're doing it
Bravo! Oh, no, fair play to him. I mean, it must have really been getting his goat, mate, for him to have to build up the courage to come in and say that.
Had to sit there and hold his fingers for 5 minutes.
Oh, we should get him on the show, mate. We should get him on the show, mate. He's obviously got a lot to say. I wonder how much he knows about writing music and different apps, drum apps and stuff like that. I'm interested. He obviously must know freaking shitloads. He must know more than my 30 years worth of experience, mate. He must know way more.
Between 0 and nothing, I would say. I'm going to leave you to make your magic there. I'll be right back.
I want to find some nice... Yeah. Yeah, and today's not the best day to be annoying me. Isn't that right, Kafida? They'll do. Some nice chords. I'll slow this down a minute. Right, I only need the first couple anyway. Something there, shrink her up a little bit to about there. I think things on fire. So leave that for a verse for a bit, and we'll enter in with it there. do that again. That's all I want. Right, so. Then we go on to. That might be the chord there. Let's try this. Repeat that. struggling here with the PC. Wrong notes. That's not what you want, is it? Maybe I need someone else to come in and teach me how to do it. Don't know, Mr. Perkins. What I need to do is I might swap it over. So pianos first, actually. If I do piano first, then just swap it around. That next bit needs to be. That's all I want from that, and then that can come back in there. Right, cool. See how that plays. Don't forget, this is for Steve Stockton's Among the Missing channel. It's just music that's going to be in the background of something while he's talking all over it, or maybe just an entrance to something that will last about 3 seconds. So he'll choose some bit of it. So they're not about the next best tune, Mr. Perkins, right? It's not about the best new pop song. I'm not trying to be Mr. Look at me, aren't I great? No, it's not about that. It's a very simple thing for a very simple cause, you know. And when people take a little bit of time to understand these things, mate, sometimes you learn something. How about that? Just saying, like, you know. Do you know what I mean, Steve? Good job I'm not sarcastic, really, though, innit? Right, often, you know. Not the kind of guy I am, mate. You know, ask Kafida. So I guess I won't be getting any donations from Bob then. What a great track you're writing, Ellie. No. Sorry, it's not your way. Come on and show me. Come on. I'm sure you can. You must know everything about music, much more than I do.
to insults.
I mean,
he waited longer.
what do
than
I know? Yeah, but
necessary
hang
to
on a
chat.
minute. What you got to understand is this, mate. I clearly know nothing, mate. I've only been doing this for 35 years, so I clearly haven't learnt a thing. You know, even though I've just put a track together in about 5 minutes. But you know, don't worry about that. Ah, save it. I'm gonna run to the loo, and I'll be back in a sec. Right, so basically we've got this thing going. Yeah, I see some chat going on. Shane, right? Yeah, I'm into the old rock music. Like I said, I'm quite an. Eleanor's going to hate me for this. I noticed Eleanor in here as well, by the way. Hello, my favourite. I'm just about to do a thank you for Shane as well, but yeah, I like my rock music as well. But this show tonight, obviously, is about writing for a start, and I'm in the throes of writing for Steve Stockton here. Steve Stockton's channel called Among the Missing, in case you didn't know. And just lately, I mean, my new path really has become writer for different channels. And I already wrote for Alien Girl 111.
Job too. This, every track you've written for me has been a winner, and all that you did for 13 Past Midnight. And I sent you a message there in the private chat. But yeah, just I love that little ethereal drone there in the background, and then the soft piano over it. It's just it's brilliant.
Yeah, because it's about creating a mood and being respectful too. Because we're talking about missing people, you know. So it's not a sort of track where I can start having the drums beating away.
Don't have any respect anymore, you know. And,
no, that's it, mate. And no, they're keyboard warriors as well, mate. You know, they can be as mouthy as they like. If they were sat right next to me, do you think they'd say that?
No.
If they were sat in my living room, do you think they'd say that?
Just wanted to give you an update. 86,882 subscribers. Thanks very much.
That's lovely. I'm very pleased for you. I'm happy.
Some comments lately on your music. People are really talking about the music and the new graphics that I'm doing over there. And Nicole is writing all the scripts. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, that's good. I hope the music compliment messages have been positive. That'd be nice. But you know, it is what it is, mate. If like I said, if you're not happy with it, mate, you don't have to use it. You're not under any obligation to use what I give you.
And I like reusing it. Like I said, that you wrote for 13. Nicole picked that for that Ghost Ships video. It was absolutely perfect. I could have had you write it.
Well, you think so far, what have you got? So, I mean, I think this is track 9, right? So far, you've got 17. 17. So you've got 25 tracks to choose from at the moment.
Yeah, just a plethora, a myriad of good music.
A myriad, yeah. So let me do a little thank you here for Shane. Thank you very much for your generosity, my friend. That's really very much appreciated. It goes into my little kitty. Hopefully I won't have to pay it out for an app that I've just gone and stupidly got. Anyway, but let's not go there, Lee, because you wouldn't believe the mood I was in before I come here, guys.
Oh,
seriously.
He was heated. He was livid, and I'm like, what happened? I thought, somebody broke into his house or something. Even worse, they broke into his pocketbook.
But yeah, that is worse. So here's a little thank you for you, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, mate. What the hell was going on there? I mean, look at it, struggling. Look.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah. Nicole and I are talking about.
Did I play those notes right or correctly? Ask Bob. He'll let me know later on.
Yeah, Bob will let you know.
That's gonna be my meme from now on, mate. I'll tell you now. I will.
Ask Bob. He's a self-appointed musical
the
guardian.
butt of my jokes, because we can all stoop low. What about Bob? Yeah, we all know about that guy, don't we? Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So, with regards to this track, Malak, here. Don't think there's a hell of a lot really more to do with it, to be honest. I want to see that's the chorus. So if we got to think about that being the chorus, there's 3 choruses now. We don't really need 3 choruses. I think so. Beginning, chorus. Well, imagine that as a verse, unless I swap it round again. I think I'll do that. Right. So what I'm going to do, shockingly enough. I'm going to get rid of all this. You're going to be shocked. Oh, my goodness me, what have I done? Oh, what do I do that for? I'm scared now. Gonna move that. Just move it out of the way a minute. We're gonna take this. And we're gonna move it over there. We're gonna take that. Put that there. Right, so now it's gonna start with that chorus bit, and it's going to go straight into a verse. We're going to class that as the verse, or chorus, sorry, and that and then into the verse. That's nicer, isn't it? I just realised something's wrong there, so that is supposed to be there. You do. You are that man. And I'm trying to achieve the same sort of attitude myself, because as far as I'm concerned, all are welcome here. Why people have to be like that, I have no idea, especially on a channel like this. I'm not being funny. I mean, this is nothing controversial. It's, you know, it's
wrong. Yeah, like I said, I don't take advice from anybody that's not doing better than I am.
No, and like I said, I've been doing this 35 years, made a fair bit of money out of it. You know, not so much now because I'm doing YouTube, right? And I'm sharing this almost for free. If it wasn't for people like Shane here, keep throwing money at me, dude. What audio do you do? I might join you if the stuff is good, sir. I am. Right, okay. What audio do I do? It's hard to understand what you mean by that. What audio do I do? I mean, obviously I record vocals. Do you want to hear a song I wrote, mate? Because I've got over 200 pieces of music, mate. You know, it's massive. My library's massive. Plus, I've got over 85 instrumental pieces. I mean, on YouTube, on my channel on YouTube, it's just there's a lot on there, and not all of them are actually on there. I'm 80s orientated myself. All the covers that I do on Saturday shows are 80s orientated, oriented, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and you know, I write as much as I perform. I could play the artifact in a minute. Actually, it might be a good idea. But what I'll do is I'll play my latest song first, you know, and then I'm going to play the artifact, because Eleanor, my favourite, who I don't play favourites, by the way, just letting you know. She's my favourite, but I don't play favourites, Jason Letterman. But if I was to play favourites, she'd be my favourite, being as I don't play favourites. She's not my favourite, but she is my favourite, you know, as we're talking. All right, so just keep that in mind. It's not confusing at all. So without further ado, right, Mr. Stocktonus, I'm going to put this little
give us a
bit on like that,
there and do something
right,
different.
and play my latest track. I'm not going to play along with it. I'm just going to let it play. Yeah, it's got Cathedra Cat Gray's name in it.
Number one with a bullet from Lee G. First Floor Audio.
Here we go. This is called Love Online in brackets, Cathedra Cat Grey. I never believed in meeting online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Cathedra Cat Grey. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Cathedra Cat Grey. You couldn't convince me that meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye. A true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Cathedra Cat Grey. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Cathedra Cat Grey. Yeah, bummer. I don't know what it is with YouTube. It's I think it's this app, right? And it's my PC as well. Look, guys, all I can do is say sorry because I can't do anything about it. Refresh, can't think about it. It's, from my point of view and from my mixing desk, from everything's going out cleanly and lovely, right? If it's chopping up, it's because of StreamYard, it's because of lag issues, it's because of the internet issues. It's many, many reasons, yeah? So, and Shane, welcome to the 1FA family, mate. That's very nice of you. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to play you a little thank you here if you can bloody get it. Because, oh, it's so annoying. So annoying when things got that. Because when it's just down to a PC and stuff. I said I never had none of these problems when I was on my laptop. Not one of these problems. All the problems I'm getting is since I started using this PC. And, you know, I can understand why some people drop off. Because, you know, it's annoying. It's annoying. I don't blame you. I watched my show back, Saturday's show, well, just a few of the records, and it was doing it then as well. I mean, I can't even run any other apps whilst I run StreamYard. And StreamYard must use a lot of my memory. Plus, I'm running, obviously, not just the film footage kind of thing. I'm also running a music program which takes up a lot of space, obviously CPU wise. And you know, this CPU is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. So yeah, it's a shame, but like I said, there's not really anything about it I can do. I'd love to be able to do something about it. But anyway, here's a thank you for your membership and for that nice little $5 there you gave me. I do appreciate that. You can have a laugh. I guarantee you're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. I mean, right, I've just started loading up YouTube, right, just to see how bad the lag is. And once I get to it, blimey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's taken about a year. Jeez, how can we even? Once I get to it, blimey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's taken about a year. Jeez, how can we even? Yeah, there's sound issues, big time. Do you know what? I'm not peaking. That crackling you can hear occasionally is not. It's nothing to do with my end. Yeah, there's sound issues, big time. Do you know what? I'm not peaking. That crackling you can hear occasionally is nothing to do with my end. So it must be either. What's that? Cat? Hang on a second. What's that, Cat? Let me see. Where is it? Can you mention it? Oh, can you mention it, Shane? First floor audio on YouTube with Lee G or whatnot. Do you know what my mind is? Well, my brain is literally switched off. I just can't think straight. Oh, help me out, help me out. I need simple things, simple English right now. My brain has just gone. I've got so many things going on today. It's just really not my day. Yeah, you can listen. You can I haven't got the Kafida Cat Grey song up on YouTube yet, but there's so much other music there. But you know, I'd rather you ask me which record before you start, you know, doing it, because some of them I'm not over. I wouldn't want over published and stuff, because I'd rather support the records that I'm doing, you know, that are more important to me right now. So if you did want to show one of my records or whatever, I don't mind you doing There's Only Now. That's the ending track for this show. Well, for every show that I do. But it's my mantra, and it's the song that's 2 years. It's basically 2 years old now, since YouTube, since just before YouTube. But yeah, I'll put Meaningless Apology on, and because I need a little mental break here a second, and I'll get back to all this music malarkey. And Steve's busy at the moment anyway, so this is taking so long just to change the screen. Change the screen. Jeez. Wow, that is just immense. Let me see how quick it takes on YouTube. It's not. And then there's... See, it might be because my son's on Xbox, but I can't see how that would affect, you know, my usage, you know. Right, let's play Meaningless Apology. This is a few years old now, but from a band that basically I got together, which my friend's deceased now, so this is called Meaningless Apology. Guitarist is still with us, so that's Stag. But he's very, very busy man himself. Here we go.
Dropped a bombshell on your lap, and it's blown a hole so deep you will never climb it out. I'm the same old excuses. Gonna watch this time. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Something so meaningless. Sank your battleship today. Burned all your bridges, there's no getting away. And the more you protest, the more you look guilty to me. Can't you see? Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Something so meaningless.
Indeed. Yeah, your dad was a musician, was he, in his younger years? Yeah. There's a lot of us about, mate. Hopefully that didn't lag as much.
Yeah, that sounded great. One of my favorites. I know Ellen is one of her favorites too.
I've got a hell of a lot of records. This is yeah, but I still need to be taught how to do it properly.
Yeah, yeah. Bob will come back and show you what you need to do.
Got any tips? Oh, that'd be lovely. That'd be lovely. Thanks. Yeah, I need a tipster. So back to the piece of music I'm writing in mind of Steve Stockton's "Among the Missing." Here we go. Just thought of something. Boop. Oh, you. Come on, computer. Keep up, mate. Keep up. Ah, look at. Mate, all I did was moved it. The old CPU goes.
It's not slow. It's more with the pressure setting for it.
Oh, I tell you, no, seriously, mate. Seriously.
Yeah, I know. Nicole and I are going to get you taken care of real soon. We're just talking about that.
I know. I'm sorry I'm going on about it, mate. I'm not doing it to push that point home. I'm just literally sat here pissed off with this.
Gosh, you are. It's a psyop.
It's doing it to pee me off, mate. I know it is, 100%. It's doing it on purpose. It's purposefully.
It's out to get you.
Purposefully.
Purposefully. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, purposefully. That's what it is.
I see what you did there.
I thought you might do, mate, because it's just the kind of guy, obviously I am. Right, let's see if this works for a second. Works perfectly fine. Brilliant, lovely, jubbly. Right, now, without further ado, let's make that
such a memory
one whole
hog
thing.
Anyway, and then you've
Copy,
got other
just
stuff running
copy.
on there too. But on the trail,
Yeah,
that's sounding good.
mate.
I
Don't
like
forget, I'm streaming at the same time. Thanks, mate. I'm glad you do, because obviously I need you to like it. It's very important.
I do.
I don't know why. Just
you haven't written a bad track yet.
Well, depends what you mean by bad.
Badass maybe, but not rotten.
Yeah.
I've already got ideas for. Sometimes I can listen to a track and get an idea for a video. It works in reverse like that too.
Which is a bonus.
Yeah,
And
I
if
love
you've
that.
noticed though, with all of these tracks, I've stuck with a theme, with the guitar and piano thing. I've stuck to a particular way. If you've noticed,
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that you've actually
And
noticed, because I
I've
want the
got a
album to
video that I'm
sound
putting
like
together
one track
now
into the
that's,
next almost.
yeah, it is. There's a central theme there, and it was like that on the 13 Past Midnight album, too.
And there you
But
go.
I'm working on a video now. It's going to be a real blockbuster. I'm trying to, Nicole and I are going to be auditioning some of your tracks and see which one we think will work the best for it.
Yeah. Right. So what I want to do when it comes into the chorus. It's gonna kind of. See,
It's got a
it's
very
too many
80s feel
strings. I've
to
got to
it.
be. Ah, always, mate. Always. Everything I do is 80s feel. Just let me say this. If you want me to try and learn a different language, mate, not going to happen. Right? What you don't probably understand about me as well is I've got to tell you, I'm completely self-taught on every level. So everything that you've heard, even the covers that you'll hear, everything that I do is all self-taught, right? So that's learning the programs, that's everything. So you talking
Yeah, that's a
frequencies there,
brilliant
dude, is just like, that is just, you know, beyond my, not beyond my mental capacity. It's just something I've never needed. You know, I'm one of them lucky people that could just get on with stuff and just come up with a
Yeah, you
tune.
can just
And
do
if
it.
you
Don't
go to my
need any
face,
hogwash, any musical noted or any of that. No theory.
no,
You just play.
no, I need no. I don't know any theory. It's no good telling me that. I've learned to play drums, guitar, piano, music programs, editing stuff. You know, yeah. No, I've never had a musical teacher. Well, the music teachers I did have, I ended up going back to help them. Because the thing is, with learning how to do music, you lose your freedom, your free thinking. So, you know, everything I've written is that
Yeah,
someone might say,
I
"Oh
think
no, you
that's
don't
all
want to do
theory
that."
does.
Yeah,
They teach you theory and they make you get into that structure where you think it has to be this way, and that
yep,
spoils the spontaneity of it.
yep, yep. I'm totally self-taught on every level, and everything I hear and everything I do is just from my brain. It's not like, I know this note goes here, or I know what this chord is, I know that. No, none of it. I literally, it's all by feeling, it's all by understanding what music, you know, can be. You know, like for instance, if I was to put this instrument, right, right, if I was to put that in this, there's only one way that it would be able to go into this, and it'd be like this. Now that's actually going to be perfect for what I want, because to add that depth that I'm looking for. But listen to I've taken the attack right down. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
As soon as you take the attack down, it's not so harsh, and it's a different kind of instrument.
Exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it, what to do.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I didn't get rid of that other bit. Let's do that again. Let's to and fro it. 2, 3, 4, and. That last one, I don't know what I was thinking then. Make this neat. Now, rather than a metronome, I do want something in here because I want something to carry it across, because I know it's not all of these tracks that I'm doing need a drum kit per se, but maybe some sort of percussion-y thing going on.
Do you remember what you used on, I can't remember the name of it, but it had almost, it was like a breath, a little, yeah, something like that, with a lot of reverb and a long decay on it.
Like that.
It wasn't percussive per se, but it had a percussive element to it.
All I was going to do is something like this.
Yeah, kind of like a shaker, like a Friday the 13th.
Yep. Yeah. Wow, you could use them for whatever you want, mate. They're yours to do with. Obviously, I have total ownership over them, and I can sell it as an album and stuff. And
yeah.
But yeah, use wise, it has been created for your use, but that's not for you to go and sell it and stuff. You know what I mean? You know that.
Exactly.
It's not. That's a different contract altogether.
Yeah.
That's a different thing altogether.
But,
if you did want to do that, then we get splits on that. That's all.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Nicole and I have some ideas, and Cathita's had some good ideas too on how to market.
Oh, cool. We can talk about that. Talk about that at some point, can't we? Just make sure.
What I like most about it is completely original.
Yep.
made just for me. That's between that and the artwork that we've got over there now, and Nicole's original scripting and my voice. It's a killer combination, perfect storm. Your
Indeed.
music just fits
Because
right in with what we're doing.
yeah, but that's because it's purposefully been created for it, rather than you just going to a musician, liking some of the tracks he's done, and asking if you can use them. Yeah, because again, they haven't been specified
Yeah.
specifically, written
And
specifically for
you
the
watch the
purposes of
videos,
what
you
you
know
want them
what we
for.
do, and sometimes I'll just give you a 1 or 2 word prompt, and off you go, and it comes back just exactly what I'd heard in my head. That's
Yep.
amazing. You're a savant. Excuse me.
I think I want that on 6 actually, rather than 3. There you go. See, like that sort of thing. That's it's just self-knowledge. So I don't even need to play that again. I thought I was out of time, but here you go. So I was fine. Let's take that and make that as a 1. What I can do is it's a bit loud on that second one. So let's take that back. And on that second one. Lovely. Now do that same thing again. Copy, 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 copy. Select all of them lot there. Make it 1. Right, cool. And then we duplicate that, whack it over to there, like that. And then what we're going to do is get a drum, very simple one. Bunching this all up together as well, by the way. Tell you what I need to do, which I haven't done for a while, is save it. Let's save it. Whilst I'm saving it, let's play another tune. Let's play Calm Before the Storm, which is off of the album Incomplete. Track 5 to be precise. Here we go. And back to the music. If I can get off this bloody thing. Everything's just taking so long. I'm literally thinking of plugging back in my laptop. I'm not joking. I'm seriously not joking. Thing is, I've got to finish this album first, at least on this system, because this is where it all is, kind of thing. Where all Steve Stockton's tracks are, anyway. So what I was thinking. Let's have a look here. So I was right with my thinking. Oh, why don't that? Actually, let's do it on the end so I know what I'm doing. Bear with me. I know what I'm doing, I just can't get it. I will get it. Now, one more thing I want to do, because it's turning out to be a bit of a more of a thingy track. I can't even explain myself. Who cares? I know what I mean. Stop that a minute. Oh, I know why I had that twice. I don't need it twice now, so let's remove that one. Right. Cool. So, where's that drip?
Muted myself. I'm going to get up and stretch a little bit. I'll be right back. The heat and the music is just.
Oh, goodness me. Come on, PC. Please play the game. I really appreciate that. Thanks very much. Jeez. Let's make sure this is on. Yes, it is now. Cool. Blimey. 1, 2, 3. Select them all. Oh, that one there. That. There we go. Right, so. Check it. That's where I wanted to end. Now, remember, this time I've got to leave a bit on the end. Because last time I had to redo the track because I forgot to do that. Oh, here we go. I'll find that end. God, that last track was really long then. Come on. Cool. Add that to there. That should be plenty on the end because it's quite slow. Nice. Right, so bit on the beginning, bit on the end. How long is this ending? Because we don't want it too long, do we? That's enough there. Enough for the track to end nice and cleanly. There's plenty at the beginning for it to start as well. Get that back to that again and zoom it in again to there. Get rid of that because we don't need it. Shrink this up to be able to open it up again in a minute. Oh, leave that. And we take that from there to there. And we go, boom. Should be able to open it 2 steps. There you go. Hey! I'm going to save this. I think I want to do something in the middle of this, but, you know, right there on that bit, I'm going to do something a little bit different there. Oh. It's a very calm night right now. Hello. How you doing? Didn't notice you there. I have now, though. Yeah. Happy 4th of July, because it's still 4th of July for you guys. It's not for me, obviously. It's the 5th now. And my birthday's on the 30th. Remember that, guys. Get ready with the birthday gifts. If you don't ask, you don't get, do you? Yeah. I'm easily pleased. Do you want a record, guys? Stick a suggestion in the chat. Many of you know what records I like already. What records I like, sorry. What records I've got. So, you know, just give one a go. How that's coming across on the microphone, I don't know when I'm listening back because I'm seeing if it's still glitching. It doesn't seem to be glitching now. So I'm wondering, you know, if it was to do with my son being on the thing, which it shouldn't really do. Glad you're gone, is it? I see. Yeah. Actually quite fitting today, isn't it, that record? Hey? You know what I mean, don't you? Hey? You know what I mean. Glad you're gone, it is.
smile I used to wear has turned upside down. The memories of you and me has left a trail of misery. I'm glad you're gone. I'm glad to see the back of you. 'Cause now you're gone. The pound of flesh you took has healed. I'm off the hook. The thread of lies you told will catch you out for the world to know. I'm glad you're gone. I'm glad to see the back of you. 'Cause now you're gone. Glad to see the back of you. I'm glad to see you gone. I'm glad you're gone. I'm glad to see the back of you. 'Cause now you're gone. I'm glad you're gone. I'm glad to see the back of you. 'Cause now you're gone.
Glad You're Gone. Newton's Descent, obviously myself. I wrote that record, yes I did. Another one I wrote. Harmonies, you know. The only thing that was different is the guitar. The guitar was a stag on that one. Yeah. I'm off the hook, yeah. I think, yeah, you know, the more and more, obviously, I try to gain confidence in myself, you know, because most artists as well, you know, not entirely happy with it. I'm just not that egotistical to say, yeah, there's a great record, you know. No, you know, look, it is what it is. Like I said, I've never met someone that could write songs for me or with me. So I write the lyrics myself. I'm not a lyrical genius by any long shot, but you know, there are I've had some good moments, I think, you know, with my writing, considering that I don't class myself as a songwriter. Absolutely. Even though I do say I'm a singer-songwriter, because I am a singer-songwriter. You know, I sing my own songs, I write my own songs. So clearly I am that. So I've got to still use that title, even if I don't hold myself in high regard with it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a bit of a dichotomy for me, really.
Sense,
I'm not that way.
Sometimes you sell yourself short.
Yeah, well, I am a short guy. I'm only 5'3", mate. So and I'm also easily overlooked, you know. So Do you want to hear your track then, mate?
Yeah, let's see what you got there. Usually the magic happens when I'm off screen, and it's just so oppressively hot here. I've had to go outside to cool off. This into the house catches the evening sun, and it's I think 87 or something outside. It's probably close to 100.
It's
in here.
rather warm then, yeah?
Just
Is
a
what you're
little
saying?
bit.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit warm.
It's like
Yeah,
a sauna.
keep your
It's-
suggestions in. I'm going to play Nightmares next for I think it was D-Rock that asked for Nightmares. Did he ask for Nightmares? Yeah, it's not Nightmare, it's Nightmares, just to let you know. Yeah, he did, yeah. D-Rock. I see you there. He got in a little bit late. Where is it? Nightmares, there you go. So, God, get it on the... there you go, thank you. 3 years later, jeez.
What I heard
So I've got
though,
you there,
it
mate.
was-
All right, I've started it up.
It was so good. It was putting me to sleep. Between that and the heat, I was about to go out, so I had to get up and walk around a little bit. But
I know it's hard, mate, but I mean, once we're done with your album, once we're done with this album, I'm going to take a couple of weeks to just write some mad stuff for myself. You know, maybe some rock, maybe some dance music, whatever.
Mad lad
It'll
for
be a
the-
little bit more uppy. I'm just going to go back to, you know, when I was just writing for the sake of writing. And like I said, I'm really thinking of plugging my laptop back in and going live using that again, because this is just an absolute freaking nightmare.
Do it and see what happens.
I'm having nightmares with
See
it.
what blows and how far.
Yeah,
Sorry, my hair is.
yeah. See, it'd be all right if I could use one for live streaming, one for the music and stuff, right? But if I did that, I wouldn't be able to show the screen. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to show the screen for the music. All you'd hear is just me mucking around with it. You wouldn't get to see all the, you know, the program, because, you know, because that's I think is what's doing it. The fact that I'm using, you know, the CPU in a massive way. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I
clearly, I
am
mean, there's a
such
lot
memory
of
hog anyway, and
there's
then
probably a
StreamYard is
lot
too.
here actually.
So it's there's a lot going on there that people don't
Yeah.
realize.
Watch this. I'm going to delete them instruments. See if it takes the percentage of the CPU down a little bit, which it has.
Can't see it. Yeah.
All right. All right, take that away. I'm going to have to start removing things, you know? See, I need the different drums in there because well, that one can go because that's a double. Right, that's reverb.
So that gate reverb on a reverse kick.
I've just got to do a couple of things on this track. And one of them is this. And why do I do that, Stockton?
Because you can.
Why do I do that? Come on. Eh? Why do I do that?
Because it works. It draws the people in. It makes
Because it's something you like. But I'm
too.
actually not going to use it there. I'm going to use it here.
But I do like it.
I know. I think this one works best though, so let's... Yeah, that's perfect. So now we're gonna Take that, because it's not going to be there. I don't want it. I don't want it right at the start. I want it to be an added thing later, when it goes into the chorus. Oh, actually, back there, isn't it? Yeah. And then that into the chorus. Oh no, that's end of the chorus. Yeah, that into the chorus, and then that into the chorus. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. You're right, Lee. You're right. I know,
right.
mate.
You're exactly right.
When you're right, mate. Oh, you're so right.
When
you
you're
know,
right,
when
you're
you're right, you're really right.
That what was it? What was the guy's name? Jerry Reed had his song, "When You're Hot, You're Hot." Well, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah, when you're right. Oh, you're right. You are. Oh, I tell you, right. Oh, right. All right. Anyway, enough of my stupidity. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There's another thing I want to do. Here we go.
That sounded good. Don't muck it up.
That's all I want. Just a slight bit of constancy, because it just suits this particular track. That's all I need. Right. Now, take a mental breather, and then we're going to play it all the way through. Hurry up and save your blimmin' stupid thing. And then what I've got to do is render it off for you, my friend, because I've been mixing around as well when I've...
Yeah, well, I may listen to that tonight.
Yeah, stick it in an email, and that's track number 9 done. You got a lot of music, didn't you, from me so far? I mean, what's this going to be, what I say? 25?
Wait till I get 26. Your invoice, though, right?
26. Yeah, you wish, mate. No, look, I mean, you're helping me out anyway. You're
and chickens, and now
you're enveloping me into your fam and stuff.
You're
Anyway,
part
dude.
Of the Stockton family. You're one of us.
Yeah, man.
You're an insider.
One of us. One of us.
Right,
let's listen to this.
Except you, one of us. One of us. Todd Browning's Freaks. I think it was, 1932, something like that. Good film if you've never seen it. I gotta look and see when it came out. Todd Browning. Yeah, 1932. Todd Browning's Freaks. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Well, all right.
And you get.
I may just do that. Hey, has anybody seen Cherinator? That's a good point.
No, we haven't seen Stephen all evening. I hope he's okay. I miss the bugger when he's not.
Yeah, I better phone him up and tell him we're not mates anymore.
Why don't you give him a call there and see if he'll answer? What time is it in Scotland? What's the time in the UK? Oh, they're
It's
not
late,
part of the
mate.
UK
It's
anymore,
1:45. It's quarter to 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
And
wake
so
him up.
I've just sent him a message to say, "Oi." I said, "Oi, where do you think you are then?" I know. I just said, "Oi, where have you been?"
Voicemail. You're not my friend anymore. And then he just hung up. That was all he said.
Right, let's listen to this, Brew, then, and don't fall asleep. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll try not to. That's why I'm sitting on the edge of my seat.
So this is called "On the Trail."
Another Tuesday night of brilliance, certainly.
Well, yeah, I don't know where there's some sort of hum. There was some sort of hum carrying on, but it's just weird. It's going to sound weird, and I don't know which instrument it was, but it seemed to carry on, and I think, let me just check. Right, I know which one it is, so that's good. See if I can get rid of it now. Hang on. Let's add the tools a minute. Right, there we go. It's this one here. There you go. So I can actually leave that slightly longer, and then what I'll do, I'll take that, because that actually helps the end. No, we don't want that one. What do we want? What do we want? Let's do, I'll tell you what, let's do this one. Oh no, how do I do it? Oh yeah, I know. Like that, and do that, there you go. Right, so now, let's take them tools off. No, we don't need them. So now that's the whole track from there to there, because now it should end with that weird sort of eerie bit in the background. That's too far back. There we go. Right. Cool. Which was nuts, wasn't it? So, I still have to play Nightmares. So I'm going to play Nightmares. And then we'll think about saying a cheery pop to everybody. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
So Nightmares, which is on the Our Plan album. Newton's Descent. Should articulate so that you can hear me clearly. Here we go. This is Nightmares.
Restlessly turning, waking in a cold sweat, still believing that I'm back, and the beast is tracking me down. Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Hopelessly running, but getting nowhere. Still believing that I'm bad. Anxiety building and I can't escape. Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? Nightmares.
Excellent.
Here we go. Yeah, like I said, that's off of the Our Plan album. All of them can be found on my YouTube channel. Eventually, I mean, see, I've got so many missions to do, but with this PC that can't keep up, I'm been despondent with doing anything on it. So I've just been doing my show. I haven't been writing new material. I haven't been doing anything because it's just annoying, you know. So what I need to do is we need to do our normal thing, don't we? So let's get rid of that one for a start. Let's shrink this down a bit. We already know that Ableton 2023, Among the Missing, and then we want to go music, first for audio, Among the Missing, and there we go. Yes, I was right, track 8 we're on. Let's open this one up so I can copy across the things that I need to copy across, details, blah, blah, blah. Right, cool. So now we go to this and we go export audio, and we go export, and then we go get rid of that to there. On the trail, here it comes. So far we've got Chasing Hope, Initial Pulsing, Out in the Wild, Pitching a Tent, Tethered, The Seeker Founded is the last one. I don't know why I paused then, but Unfounded, and not in that order though, because in order they're Unfounded, Initial Pulsing, The Seeker, Chasing Hope, Out in the Wild, sorry, Never Forgotten, Pitching a Tent, Tethered, and yeah, that's so far. This will take a while to render, so talk among yourselves, JDs and Letterman. Yeah. Or don't. No one expects that at all. Honestly, no.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
It's only the kind of guy that I am. You know that. No, absolutely not, mate. I mean, why would you? Yeah. No. I'll tell you what. I don't need now.
Kick your ass.
Unless See, there's just no need to bring that up again. We've already been there. We've done that. You've insulted the English.
No,
You've
what was
insulted
it
me and my
Churchill said?
integrity. Right?
Or no, it wasn't Churchill.
So
Somebody said,
I don't know what
those who
I don't
don't
know what I
remember
should
the
do about this,
past
mate. Oh,
are doomed to repeat it. I think it's Simon. It's on the Simon Wiesenthal Center. I'm not sure who said it. Sounds like a Churchill.
doomed to repeat it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
look what's happening right now, mate. Yeah. Look. I mean, look what's happening right now across the world. People don't learn by their mistakes, mate, and they don't remember mistakes made.
Exactly.
By exactly that, whatever you said. I couldn't hear it because it kept cutting out. I don't know if it's because my PC's going, excuse me, mate, I'm really busy right now. Do you mind? You know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Trampoline?
I know what you mean, Vern. You remember those on
Who?
Ernest Goes to Camp,
Oh,
or
Ernest.
Saves Halloween, or those are some good movies. I don't care who you are. I bet
I
you
used to
Peter
like
watched those.
Ernest. He was great, he was. He used to talk like that, Ernest.
Jim Varney. Ooh,
Hey.
Look at it, Vern. Look at it, Vern. Look at. And he was actually, I think he was fairly well educated and stuff. That was just an act.
He was a very smart man, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
a lot of
smart,
those
mate. You'll
guys are
find
like
that a
that.
lot about comedians. A lot of comedians are really
Comedians
smart,
and
mate.
some singers. Dwight Yoakam, he's got that whole hillbilly shtick. He's got a graduate degree from UCLA in marketing. There you go. I think it's
Yeah, do you know what I've got education-wise?
School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've got, mate. Yeah, I'm really educated. Not. Anyway. So. Where's this new one then? Where is it? On the trail. Here we go. God, blimey. Took me time to find that one. So we go across like that. We go like that. Because it doesn't like it the other way around. I can't copy it from the other one. So I'll copy it here and then replace it back in there. It's weird, that. There we go. Right, so now what we do is we get rid of this one. We don't need that one now, but we're going to go with this one. And this is going to be track 9. Speeding along. Right, and then we go into the proper tars. What? What? Oh. Blimey. Well, what's going on there? He's doing the properties of the actual file. I'm talking about the file that it contains in. All right. On the trail. On the trail. Right, that's cool. That's that done. Boom. Now, we copy this. Copy. Comments. Boom. Contributing artist. That's that guy. Lee G. There you go. Album. Actually, why don't I just do this? Because copy. Paste it. Yeah. 23. Track 9. Genre. Ambient. There we go. Apply that sucker. Okay it. Get rid of that. There we go. That should be there. And that should be there. There we go. Among the missing blah, 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 blah. Right. Now that's all poshly done and nicely done. Email.
And I will verify receipt. Go right over here.
Just take your time, mate. Yeah, this guy lives over here, and I just want to paint a picture over here. Why is this taking so long? What the? Take your time, mate. Yeah? What's going on? Not now. Go away. Jesus Christ. Now, which one was it? I'm pretty sure it's the channel one, which it should be. Sent messages. Yeah, Stevie of the Stocked On. Right, okay. So if I go new. And we go subject. Track. Ninus. There we go. We grab hold of this and we go. All right. And then I go Sendy McSendy from Sendville, Sendonia. If I can find the send button on it. Oh, God, I wish they wouldn't keep changing things. Where's this? Oh, there. Here we go. Send it. Send it, mate. Enjoy it. Stick it with your other tracks. One day as well, when I've actually finished this particular album, I shall be I shall get a copy of it, put it onto my laptop so I can play it as well overnight.
And I did receive it.
You know, or not all of them, obviously, because it's a very. There we go.
I got it, mate. Thank you.
There you go. Enjoy, my friend.
Always.
Enjoy. Right, so that's that done. That's that done. We don't need that anymore. But what we do need to do is that. And then that. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop that camera. Because I don't need that anymore. But and also, what I do need to do, ladies and gentlemen, as always, up close and personal. Yeah. La ba da ba da da da. Up close and personal. Yes, I just made those lyrics up as I speak. I'm clever, aren't I? Me, and I. Oh. La di da. So. Thank you very much for coming to my show, everybody. I really do appreciate you, except for Bob, who tells me all I need to know about music. 'Cause what really do I know? I'm sure he's gonna teach me someday. Yeah. So, mate, you'll be joining me again on Thursday of the Day for Radio 1FA back-to-back original tracks, which is all, in case anybody doesn't know, obviously, on Thursdays, I play some of my back catalogue whilst Steve and I take the mickey out of each other, and hopefully Cherinator will be back.
Maybe Steve and Cherinator will be here, hopefully. So
And
he's
you know,
fun to
just
wind
one
up
extra body. What we need is some
Then it's
female
Audley and then
perspective
Ian
as well. I
Stevens.
want to get another female up on channel. We've had this before, where we have a female on as well, because it just gives it a bit of dynamics here and there. I don't want to go too much into it, but you know, one day we need to find someone who's chilled, you know, and you can't be easily offended. If you're easily offended, yeah, no good. No good. Because all we do in life is take the out to mickey out of each other, and we have opinions. Sometimes those opinions aren't shared. But, you know, respect for each other's opinion is the thing. You know?
Yeah.
You should be able to have a raging argument, right?
Sorry.
and not agree on things and still get to the point of agreeing to disagree and remain friends. And if you can't do that, mate, you know, what kind of a world do we live in when everybody just goes, right, that's enough of you, I don't like your opinion. You know, that's called people like YouTube that cancel you for having an opinion, you know, and, you know, we can't do that as people. We can't do that. We need our solidarity. Whatever happened to solidarity? You know, I'm talking about freedom of speech and stuff like that. It's an important thing. Because what one person, when you vote to cancel one person's speech or one person's attitude or whatever, no matter how appalling it is, when you do that, it's a vote to cancel yourself. Because one day when someone doesn't like what you're saying, they'll cancel you. So when this world wakes up one day...
First they came for X, and then they came for Y.
Yes, and you forget that, while you stand there virtue signaling, while you stand virtue signaling for a certain team that you belong to, whilst denigrating everybody else that doesn't agree with your opinion, you know, don't worry, that table will turn and you'll be next.
You'll be next.
And the more you vote for these things, mate, and the more you give away your power,
your chickens
like that,
will come home to roost. That is absolutely guaranteed.
Yeah. You reap what you sow, is the old saying, isn't it? You reap what you sow. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that because otherwise I'll, you know me, I can get a little bit carried away. I'm old school musician, ladies and gentlemen, mate. F the government and all that, you know what I mean? Because we know that they are bought people, right, that are paid for by oligarchs, right? We don't need to know we don't want to know we need to know their tactics and stuff so that we can ignore everything they do. I'm talking about ignoring what they tell us to do. You know, old school. Put your fingers up to the bastards. Anyway, so listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you back here on Thursday. Steve, have you got anything between now and Thursday?
We'll have a video coming out probably, if not, what's tomorrow, Wednesday? If not tomorrow, then Thursday for sure to lead into your show.
Well, all right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's only Radio 1FA anyway, man. We're not going to get exactly 100 people in here. Like tonight. Very quiet night again tonight, but it is the 4th. So, you know, I do understand it's a lot of people are out partying and watching fireworks and stuff. So everybody that's been here tonight, I really appreciate you because I understand, you know, that it is a thing, man. And, you know, to have you guys here is quite a treat. So I do appreciate that. I really do.
And thanks for all you do, Lee. Nicole and I appreciate you so much.
No, man, I appreciate you guys as well. I mean, you know, all joking aside, mate, you know, it's hard to find and keep friends nowadays. I seem to lose them left, right, and centre. But you know, what can I say? It is what it is, mate. And you know, there's a song that I wrote about that, isn't there? And you heard it tonight.
I think so. Yeah.
Glad you're gone. Glad you're gone. Glad to see the back of you. You know what I mean? But I'm sure that works both ways because, you know, works for them against me too. And that's fine. That's fine. I can live with it. Can they? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smile on my face, mate. Carry on to the next day because I live in the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been fantastic. Thanks, Steve. See you next time, guys.
Nicole,
I'm muting you now, mate.
Here in just a minute, Midnight Society. I love you, sweetheart. Mwah. All
see you.
Thanks,
I don't know if I'll see you in a minute, mate, but I'll be inviting
I'll try to
inviting
pop in later
Kafida
once I
backstage.
get Nicole put to bed.
All right, yeah, man, cool. I'm going to be here for a while. I've got loads of energy. All right, in a bit. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm off. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.
philosophies you rely on for all you build your hopes upon. Continue making conscious efforts to play what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Now that you've woken from the spell that you've been sleeping under, you find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now.